I'm Officer Kevin Hobby. I work for the Russellville Police Department. I've worked there for almost 15 years. Started in '96, and 7 of those years have been here at the Russellville Junior High School. All right, school resource officer is a certified law enforcement officer assigned to a school. My job duties include everything from keeping the school safe, mainly as a presence. My police car is parked outside in front of the school where all the public can view that there's a police officer here. The thing that I'm doing daily, on a daily basis, is bridging the gap between law enforcement and students. And the reason for that, to bridge that gap, is to have students identify me as a neighborhood local police officer, that they can call me by first name if they even want to, get to know me in the halls, in the classes as I teach classes, in the cafeteria as they eat lunch, before and after school, get to know me on a personal basis, and form a relationship, so when they get out to be adults in the public, they will have a trust and a relationship with me, and they can relay that on to a local police officer that's on the street.
Officer Hobby is he's pretty cool. He's always looking out for people around here. He's always making sure we're always doing the right thing, and he always tries to keep your spirits up if anything's going wrong, and he always talks to you during games and stuff. He's usually there. He tries not to miss any of them if they're home games. I like him being around here because he keeps a lot of people out of trouble.
He helps just keep things in balance. When the kids are able to see an officer walking around, it makes everyone kind of feel safe. And not only do they get interaction with an officer, they get a good interaction. You know, sometimes these kids, all they see is the bad things. You know, maybe an officer arresting somebody. But with Officer Hobby, he's able to walk around, help them out, give them advice. Everything that's positive about being a police officer, not the negative stuff that's sometimes associated with an officer. He comes down to the gym and he helps out the CBI kids so they feel comfortable around an officer. So, you know, you never know when one of those kids may have a problem. They can feel comfortable going up to a person in a uniform. They don't have to feel like that person's a bad guy that's arresting people all the time, but they can actually get help from them. So that's probably some of the most important things I feel about our resource officer.
I'm kind of like the spokesperson for every other officer in the community. Whatever I do here, they're going to think all officers are like that, so I've got to make a good, positive experience with them here.